Hey everybody, Douglas Blair Roberts here, the Super Vader 400 and the brown skin Hewitt, coming back at you with another video cartoon intro remake review intro. This is the intro to various remade cartoon reviews and rants. For some odd reason, even though I did do this in the past, when it one of the Sonic songs I used has a copyright on it, and it's not a big deal. But if I ever when I decide to set this channel up, when I get eligible for monetization, I can't get any money from ads from the video, so that's why I'm just redoing it with two different songs that surprisingly don't have copyrights on them. This version is the same as the last one, except my clothes and stuff will be different, and of course the intro songs will be different. Instead of using what I'm made of, I will use the songs intros will be Weekend and Sonic's Back in Time. And for cartoons that do deserve a rant, or for videos that do deserve a rant, what I'm made of will be used as the outro for the various cartoons. So yeah, this is the intro to various narration. Part 1 will be narration. Second part will be season and episode webcam reviews spliced together in one video. Some of these won't go on all platforms. Yes, some of these will only go on YouTube, and some of these will only go on Facebook. So, with that being said, let's get started right now. Let's go back in time to when television and cartoons were great. Hey everybody, it's time for my late, out-of-date, part 1 off-camera review of the Paramount Plus 6-episode television series Knuckles, based upon and a follow-up to the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie starring the title character Knuckles the Echidna. Yeah, this is the part 1 version. To see the larger, more in-depth, on-camera, real-life superhero version with costume and props, the link will be in the description box below, and it'll be uploaded with this video. But first, this short review right here. Yeah, Knuckles, the series. Wanted to get all ready for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, which comes out this December. So finally, after watching the Sonic the Hedgehog 2 movie, wanted to see Knuckles, the television series. However, I was hesitant to watch this series. It took a long time to watch this series. Basically 2 years. It took me 2 years to finally watch this series. The people, various reviewers, YouTubers, and critics who reviewed this series claimed that it was false advertising. That even though Knuckles is the title character, they were saying they were saying the series doesn't focus on him. It focuses on someone else, and Knuckles would barely be in the series. That latter part turned out to be untrue. He was in the series a lot. He got lots of screen time and plenty of chances to shine. Yeah, it's not just about Knuckles. It's about Knuckles taking this guy, I think his name is Brad or Garrett, I don't remember, taking this guy under his wing, taking this guy who was just recently kicked off his bowling team, taking him on his wing and teaching him the ways of the warrior. While the much more exciting plot, Knuckles is being targeted by a mysterious organization named Gunn, associate with the client, who are hired by a client merely known as the buyer, who used to have an association with Dr. Robotnik. And these two characters, one of them is portrayed by rapper Kid Cudi. Yeah, this Afro-American man. Yeah, Scott Mescudi, Kid Cudi as Mason, a former underground fighter and corrupt gun agent working for the buyer, and Ellie Taylor portrays Willoughby, a former extraterrestrial research and corrupt gun agent working for the buyer. Throughout the 6-episode series, he's targeted by these two. This plot is much more exciting with these two using two cool giant scientific guns capable of trapping and killing Sonic the Hedgehog and his friends. People like Sonic the Hedgehog and Knuckles. Yeah, Knuckles. Yeah, that's the more exciting plot. There are 6 episodes. Episode 6, the finale, is the best. Episode 6 is the finale, is the best, followed by episode 5. And 1 through 3. The supreme worst and weakest episode is episode 4, because Knuckles, he's barely in this episode. He's only in it at the beginning and at the end, and the whole episode revolves around his companion, Garrett, Brad, whatever his name is, tracking down and challenging some old biker guy to some kind of duel, and
winning. Oh, in a duel called Trial of Combat, which Knuckles teaches the guy, and after winning it, the guy takes a bunch of things from the biker, such as his jacket and multiple other things. Yeah, the best part of this episode was the opening with Knuckles, the intro song, which I'm about to get to that in a minute, and the end. The end when Knuckles appears again, and with the same outro song that played in the beginning. Yeah, there's lots of popular songs here, but there's lots of popular songs. Even Scarface's "Push It to the Limit" appears here. But the best song is this iconic Warrior theme song performed by the band Scandal. Patti Smith, I think that's her name. Patti Smith, yeah. This female classic hard rock song very well suits Knuckles. Been using it all day, and I always use it before I go out on patrol. So yeah, Knuckles the television series, already up there with Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, the movie. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 has a lot to live up to. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, I want to see, can it surpass? I don't think it will surpass Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and Knuckles, which if I had to choose already, these two Sonic franchises, besides the video games, these are the supreme best in the Sonic franchise. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 and this Knuckles television series. This Knuckles television series was the video game Knuckles Chaotic, the Sega Genesis game Knuckles Chaotic come to life without his buddies, and once again the other Sonic games come to life with Knuckles as the main character instead. Yeah. So yeah, this Paramount series, and series is dark too. In the 6th episode, they finally fight. Knuckles finally squares off with Gun, who after his two minions Lullaby and Mason get trapped in a dimension with Knuckles, who uses two giant rings to send and trap them in another dimension. That part was scary, but what was even more scary was the end when Gun finally attacks Knuckles with a mecha robot suit, and Knuckles not only destroys the suit, but he kills the buyer character. He kills the buyer character too, which this is the first human death in a Sonic the Hedgehog franchise that was done by one of the animal main characters. They usually keep the Sonic and human stuff separate, but this is the first time I think a character like Sonic, Knuckles, or Tails ever not only fought a human but brutally murdered and killed the main antagonist. So yeah, that was the first. So yeah, this was awesome. Can't wait for Sonic the Hedgehog. Can't wait for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So with that being said, the larger Part 2, more in-depth real-life superhero version is in the description box below. You want to hear the rest of the music? Turn the video off right now.